channel. I hope you're all doing amazing. So we have arrived at the Cotswolds in the room that we're staying in. It's called the Ragged Cot Country Inn. It's a really beautiful place. Honestly, it's like in the middle of nowhere. It's gorgeous. I'll show you the room shortly. But it's actually day 2 and we've been blessed again with another sunny day, which is really good because we were expecting rain on the Sunday. But we've already had such a fun-filled day at the Cotswolds yesterday, so we arrived a little later on at the country inn we're staying in, so I decided to just leave the intro until this morning so we could get some daylight and just feel fresh. I was really tired as well, but what I'll do is I'll insert the footage of yesterday now so that you can see the first day in the Cotswolds. So we arrived at the Cotswolds at around 2:30 PM and we went straight to our first stop to make the most of the day, which was Burton-On-The-Water. It was super sunny, so we decided to grab an ice cream for a short walk through the cobblestone pathways to the village. You may or may not know that Burton-On-The-Water is known as the Venice of the Cotswolds, and I can see why. The village really is like something off a postcard. We took some time to enjoy and take in the scenery. When we got hungry, we started to look around at restaurant options. What I will say is that every place we tried was fully booked, so definitely book ahead. We were lucky enough to find a delicious fish and chip shop, so gladly settled in with the biggest portion of fish and chips. We took a little more time to appreciate the village and then found a little local souvenir shop where we picked out some fudge and then a pretty postcard to keep as a tangible memory for our trip. It started getting a little colder and darker, so we made our way to the country inn we'd booked for the night called the Ragged Cot Country Inn. They have these gorgeous heated pods where you can eat your dinner, but we realised that you had to book in advance. So after checking in, we headed to our room to chill out for a couple of hours before dinner. Picked up this salted caramel fudge from one of the cute little gift shops. Shall we do a taste test even though you've already done yours?
I've done mine, yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was nice, yeah.
Not good enough for you to have another one.
I might do in a minute, yeah.
Oh,
It's
quite
thick chocolate,
hard.
isn't it? Yeah. It's quite nice. It's not like that. It's not like the salted caramel's not that strong, but it's good though. What's that face?
It's really good. I prefer it without the chocolate though.
That face of like you're gonna vomit though.
I'm gonna eat the fudge and then I'm gonna show you some clips of what we had for dinner.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow.
So I hope you enjoyed that clip, but I definitely recommend Burton-On-The-Water. It's such a beautiful place. It's known as the Venice of the Cotswolds, and I can see why, because of the beautiful river and just scenery. It's so gorgeous. But yeah, so it's currently Sunday. It's about 9:45. We've got 15 minutes to go and head down to go and get a breakfast that we also got with this room too. I'll put the details of the room as well in the description bar below, because I definitely recommend coming here. Like, it's a really nice place. The service was a little bit slow, but it looked like they were short-staffed, and they were also really friendly and really lovely. And again, it's just a really nice quiet room. Like, honestly, I haven't heard anyone or anything this morning. So yeah, we've just been enjoying the sunlight, enjoying the scenery, and just enjoying relaxing in our room. But now it's time for us to go and get some breakfast, and then the plan for today is, I think we're going to go to Cirencester, which is meant to be a little bit more of like, it's meant to be their main town, so a little bit busier, lots of different shops, and from the pictures, and I don't want to compare, but from the pictures it looked like it was going to be similar-ish to Brighton, but obviously not coastal. But we'll see, we'll take you along with us. But for now, super hungry and I don't want to miss breakfast, so we're gonna head off to go and get our breakfast. So I just wanted to give you a quick tour of the room before we go. So this is the entrance, like even the door's cute, it's green, very rustic. And then as you come in, this is the bathroom. to your right. So obviously it comes with towels and everything, but how cute and pretty is this bathroom? I love it. It's just very modern but also very rustic. Very pretty. And the shower is here. See my reflection there. And then this is the room. So obviously we have slept in the bed, so looks a little bit messy, but it looked immaculate yesterday. It was really, really well presented. And then I love this headboard with little kind of deer antlers here. Obviously they're not real, they're just silver. And then yeah, lovely peaceful outside. Not too much of a view, but it's actually quite nice because it's quite private. And honestly we haven't heard anything since we've been in the room, or really seen anyone other than maybe one person walk past. And then it comes with the flat screen TV. Yeah, really pretty. And then we've got this, which is the wardrobe as well, so I thought that was quite cute. And then the curtains have like all this country themed stuff, so you've got a hare and then you've got a deer as well, so that's really good. Great storage space. And then we've got the little coffee station as well. You can see my little lipsticks there, obviously don't come with the room, but yeah, so there's a little coffee station, and they're just the dishes that I'm ruining the shop with, that we've left, that we were using yesterday for some water. But I'm really pleased with this room, and I absolutely love the little details, like this little retro cream phone as well. But yeah, I would definitely recommend. Rating of the Ragged Cot Inn from 1 to 10. Would you recommend to a friend?
The room, yeah. The food, no. The room was alright, like the bathroom was nice. The room itself was alright. It was like, kind of like tatty, but nice.
I really like the decor though, the room. That's just because it's not your kind of style though, like a country, rustic interior. So we have just finished breakfast and went out on the way to the next stop, which is Cirencester. I got corrected on my pronunciation just as we were paying, so yeah. Cirencester, not Cirencester, which actually sounds a lot better because Cirencester sounds a bit like sinister. But yeah, as you can see, even in the background, like there's literally nothing here, but I really like it. It's really quiet, it's a really nice kind of countryscape. It's really lovely. But yeah, so see you in Cirencester. Cirencester is often referred to as the capital of the Cotswolds. It was the second largest town in Britain during the Roman times. The first thing I noticed about Cirencester was the gorgeous architecture, from the golden brick houses to the historic churches, as well as the beautiful little cobblestone streets filled with the most beautiful shops.
When the stars glow bright, the summer's old.
After exploring their streets, we headed over to the church grounds, which had such a warming feeling. The sun was out and it was filled with families spending time together.
When you feel there's nothing more ahead, the hills they seem all green, but they hide all the monsters. And you kept holding my hand as you reached for.
We had another little explore of the stores. Two of them stood out to me. The first was this gorgeous little independent bookshop. We spent a long time browsing the baby books as well as the fiction section. Then the second one was this shop here. Their window was pretty much a mood board for what I'd like more of in my place, so I'll definitely be going back there. Then we strolled back to the car, stopping by a local coffee shop for a well-deserved iced latte.
When the stars glow bright, the summer's old.
We also stopped at this local bakery and picked up the biggest meringue, which we enjoyed the following night with some strawberries and cream. So So we just arrived back home from Cirencester from the Cotswolds, and I am so happy. Like, I honestly had the most rejuvenating weekend ever. If you haven't been, I'd definitely recommend you go. So just to summarise the trip, on the first day we wanted to pick somewhere that was quite picturesque and very scenic, because obviously we wanted to soak up all that nature and just the lovely scenery of the Cotswolds. So it's between Burton-On-The-Water and Castle Combe for us, and we chose Burton-On-The-Water just because we're quite a fan of like rivers and lakes and that kind of thing, and it did not disappoint. It was such a beautiful place to start our trip. And then we went back to the Country Inn, and then today we spent the day in Cirencester, and that also did not disappoint. It was quite quiet there. I think a lot of the places were shut because it's a Sunday, it's quite like a slow living area, but it was really nice because it was just really quiet, and it just meant that you could basically soak up all of the scenery, all of the architecture. I loved all of the golden buildings, and yeah, it just looked really, really pretty there. In summary, I think this weekend was probably the best weekend of the year so far. It was just such a rejuvenating trip to take away. It was so nice to just get away and spend some time together, and yeah, just kind of refresh our souls and also our minds. So very happy at the moment. Not sure what time it is. I think it's about 3 p.m. now, perhaps a little bit over as well, but you wouldn't think so because honestly the amount of light we have in here at the moment is insane. I just feel like spring's come early and we're getting loads of sunshine at the moment. So to keep on theme, on the way home we also picked up a couple of groceries for lunch. I'm just really craving a salad, so I'll probably have that. And then also we picked up, of course, some fresh flowers. I love the flower section that Aldi have, so I particularly like these yellow ones that they do. Just figured this was on theme with the weekend, just a happy colour and sunshine as well. Anyway, I am super hungry, so I'm gonna quickly whip together my salad. So this is what we have for lunch. We've got a salad, which again is just one of the salad boxes from Aldi. They're just super handy. But this is a rainbow one, so it's got some peppers in it, some chicken, some mixed nuts, and then a little bit of hummus as well as like the dressing. And then because to me that isn't quite like, it's not that substantial and it's not going to be that filling, I've also got a side of a brown pita bread chopped up to dip in some loaf hummus, and then also some delicious strawberries that need to be eaten today, but they're still so super fresh. So I think I'm gonna leave that vlog here. I'm just gonna enjoy my lunch and I think just relax for the rest of the Sunday, maybe start editing this, and maybe I won't, maybe I'll just literally chill out for the rest of the day. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit different, but I think I'm going to continue these whilst I can. Obviously when baby's here, we're going to have a couple of months where we're not doing any trips because we're just going to be used to being parents, but once we get used to that and we're confident in traveling, we'll be doing them again. But the next one, I'm thinking of somewhere coastal, so if you have any recommendations within the UK for any coastal areas, definitely let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching and I hope you have an amazing week. Bye!